Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. So I actually bought a house in Bowness, Calgary almost 12 months ago, and I felt the need to share my experience so others can avoid some potential mistakes that I made. Hi, my name is Adam Fife and I'm a local real estate agent here in Calgary, and I've been in the industry since 2017. I've actually created quite a few YouTube videos about real estate, so make sure to browse the channel as you may learn a thing or two. So let's start off with which quadrant I decided to base my search in, and that would be the Northwest. Now, Northwest Calgary made the absolute most sense to me because of the lifestyle we wanted to live. This is something that I bring up to people all the time. At first, some people don't quite get it, but once it's explained, it starts to set in. My ideal lifestyle is one of the outdoors and adventure. My fiance and I actually go to the mountains quite a bit, so being close to the mountains just made sense. On top of lifestyle, I also enjoy the views from the Northwest. Scenic Acres, Tuscany, and Silver Springs all have amazing views of both the city and the mountains. We were considering something a little closer to Nose Hill Park, as you can adventure all year long from your backyard, but nothing really came to the market that fit our criteria. Just like the Southeast, we wanted to be close enough to the Bow River. The Bow River is absolutely beautiful in the summer months, and we wanted to capitalize on being close enough to enjoy the benefits of that turquoise water. So what was important to us? Well, the biggest factor for us in purchasing this house was the price and the location. We were approved for quite a bit more than what we paid, but we felt that we should stay within our means and possibly find something that we could renovate. I didn't want to be house poor, plus it did open up more opportunities to find something in a good location and fix it up to our liking, which is exactly what happened. We really knew that location was important. Easy access to main highways, good amenities, and the ability to enjoy some outdoor features like paths and the river. As for the house itself, we were pretty flexible on features as we knew we could change up pretty much anything for the right price. So what was the offering process like? So being a real estate agent and having my searches set to email me as soon as possible, we were one of the first people to see this home. Anytime I'm working with a buyer who is serious about buying a home, I always at least advise for an ASAP email setup. I would rather you say no right away than yes 24 hours later. Once we found a house, my first plan was to get as chummy as I can with the listing agent, which is something that I typically do. I want to be as friendly and easy to work with. The last thing I want to do in any situation is be difficult to work with, because if an agent is difficult to work with, then naturally the listing agent is going to pull away. Knowing that there would be more than one offer on the home, we also decided to write a personal letter to the sellers. We expressed our interests, complimented the home, and also gave a very brief description of who we were and what we were trying to accomplish in the coming years. This little trick did play out in our favor as we were able to get on that emotional level with the sellers, so when our offer was presented, we stood out quite a bit compared to the rest. We kept our condition period short and worked with the seller on which day would be best for the possession. So, I guess the rest is history and we won the bidding war. So now that we own a home in Bowness, that doesn't mean that we haven't spent some time here, and this is some of the reasons why I absolutely love this community. It was actually its own little town until 1964. And with that being said, and being its own town, Bowness has its own little downtown area, which is super cool, especially since that it's tucked away from the highway, so you need to intentionally drive there. Bowness is close to the ski hill, right on the Bow River, and one of the first communities hit when you drive in from the mountains, which aligns perfectly with our lifestyle goals. Bowness is a little bit further away from downtown district with no C-train access, which is a bit of a bummer, but the other features of the community do make up for that distance in driving to those next events. So what would I do differently next time? Truthfully, I wouldn't really do much different at all. I've done enough transactions in my career to understand how to best position myself and my clients to win. Now, of course, it doesn't always happen that way, but through my experience coupled with my confidence in the do's and don'ts have allowed me to secure this beautiful opportunity in a home that will probably be in for a while. But if you're looking to obtain a little bit more information about Calgary real estate, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. Make sure to browse my YouTube channel as I do post weekly value-driven content for both viewers and clients. So until next time, peace.